y'all are just gonna hear, you know, wind. Put on the AC. Hey, it's me. I'm here. Oh yes, welcome back to the channel. Another episode of Car Chronicles where we just chop it up. I'm gonna have to stop letting these distractions distract me because I'm trying my best to make this video. So here I am. And you know what? I wanted to talk about love today. Love. The beautiful thing called love. Let me tell you something, guys. Love is amazing. You see me? I'm a Pisces. That means I love love. I am love. Me, love. What is it? Is it the thing? Like, it just makes me want to break out into song, kind of. Love is a many splendid thing. Sorry, that was just, if you watch Grease, you know what that is. But anyway, love. Love is beautiful, guys. It's a beautiful thing. People, I don't know, just like a backstory. Not really a backstory. Story time. I've loved, I would say, 4 men in my life. I've loved. I could say that I've loved. And the more that I think about it, it's like, well, the deeper that I get with it is, it's like making me think, well, I love them differently. You understand? Like my first love well, of course, was my first love. So it was like brand new and it felt like everything. And, you know, then we broke up and I felt like I was gonna die. Like I didn't want to eat or sleep or whatever. I'm not a silly girl. Anyway, then enter rebound, you know. I hope he don't get offended with me calling him rebound, because I mean, if we're being honest with each other, I was his rebound, he was my rebound, so what you getting offended for? Anyway, that was a different kind of love. It was love because we were together for 5 years. We had a relationship. We loved each other. He proposed. We were gonna get married. And you know, just like a little backstory, I did love him. I loved him. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I didn't love him. I loved him because we did bond. We had a bond, and then we had a baby. Came very fast, but then after the baby, we tried to build a life. But I think, you know, I definitely had a lot of growing to do, and I wasn't satisfied. If I'm being completely honest with myself, I felt like I wanted more. I felt like it was boring. Obviously, growing and looking back, that was just me being young and naive when I could have just humbled myself. But that's how you learn, that's how you grow. But I'm just saying all of that just to say that why we didn't get married, actually, just a little backstory, is because he proposed, right? With the ring and everything. We went to a basketball game and he put it in a Cracker Jack box and everything. And just so you know, that was like, even though I did get married after him, like I married my husband, he was the only person that ever proposed to me. And it was very sweet. The cheesy person that I am, it was right up. He did a great job with his proposal, I should say. Anyway, so yeah, I said yes. And then of course, hello, I'm getting married. I was there planning my wedding, and you know, I had like a whole binder full of ideas and this and that, and you know, we had appointments, and hello, I was getting married. The fuck? I was excited. And I can remember this conversation like it was yesterday, talking to him, because he wasn't, men of course, I mean, I don't want to just leave that kind of stereotype, but men are not as involved as the women are. And what happened was, I had asked, I was like, you know, I'm telling him we have an appointment to meet with the priest, we have this to take pictures and and he just kind of blew up. And he's like, the words that he said to me was, because I said to him, I was like, I feel like you're not involved, you need to be a little more involved. And he said to me in return that he feels like I have my knee or foot or against his neck. What? Do you know what that feels like? Like, I just imagine somebody have their freaking knee person against your neck. That's a lot of fucking pressure. So I kind of like, and this is it's all stuff that I definitely still have to work on, because once you kind of like, once I see you're not really feeling something or me or whatever, I'm not forcing myself on, you know, like I'm not continuing to have the same energy. I didn't call it energy back then, but I am not continuing with the same kind of investment that I had before. So you telling me that, I'm hearing, I don't want this. So I just took, it was like a complete halt, stop. I didn't do anything at that point, and I was just completely turned off. And then there was other little aspects that kind of like was the detriment. Ugh. It was just the end of that relationship. Detriment of that relationship. And that's just the truth. And I was there, but I wasn't there because I didn't leave or anything. What kind of prompted me to leave was I literally went to a family gathering and my husband approached me. And to be honest, I wasn't even approachable. I wasn't approachable because nobody ever approached me. I'm not looking at anybody. Even though I'm in this kind of messed up situation, nobody ever, like, I wasn't looking for anybody else. But at that function, my husband approached me, and I'm not gonna lie, when he approached me and ended up giving me and my mom and my sister and my daughter, because I had my daughter, a ride home, I kind of felt myself thinking about it, like, And then that was it. He actually, I didn't give him my number. He asked for my number, but I didn't give it to him because he had walked us to the door and his phone was in the car, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, he ended up getting my number and he had texted me, and then it just took off from there. It's not my proudest moment that I was technically in a relationship when I met my husband. But then being with my husband, it felt so different. I felt like, oh my God, that's when I felt like love was so magical. It felt like magic. You know the terms sweep you off of your feet? My husband definitely swept me off of my feet. He took me out. He showed me things. I really feel like I grew up a lot when I met my husband. I matured a lot. Not grew up a lot, but matured in terms of doing more grown-up things, you know? My own place. And you know, even though we're in a bad place right now, me and my husband, I still would give him his props. You understand? I learned a lot being with you. So I never negated that. I never took that away from him based on whatever we're going through right now. Hello, we were together for 10 years. I popped out 3 kids for you. I walked down the aisle and said vows and everything. Wore a white dress, cried and all that bullshit. Hello, it was real. I was invested. So, after my husband, it's just, I didn't, this love was just the unexpected one. It wasn't really, it came like out of nowhere, so to speak. I wasn't really, we were not planning it. It just happened. We kind of, even though it started off as fun, we connected. We had this chemistry that, and I'm not gonna lie to you, even though he kind of said he loved my personality and how, you know, I made him feel or whatever, but he said that he loved me before I said it to him, because, and he asked me, he's like, don't you love me? And I was honest. I was like, I don't know if what I'm feeling is love, because love and lust can, you know, be very confusing when you're in this new situation. So it took a little minute before I actually said it. But that's it. My 4 loves. The man in my life. Like I said, they were all different types of love. The latter, should say, it was different. I said my husband's love felt like magic, right? My first love felt brand new. I didn't know this was like, oh my God, this is such a, you know. My rebound love, it was just like a, I don't know how to call that love. It was just like a given kind of love. I feel kind of horrible to just be talking about that relationship like that. Like, it was just like, it was a whatever. I'm sorry. I don't want to be, you know, disrespectful. I don't want to, what's the word? I don't know. Either way. This last love I describe it as freeing. It was freeing because he's the only person out of all of them that I feel like I can just be myself with. I don't have to be anybody else. He just loves me. He just loved me for me. You understand? Like, he didn't want to change anything about me. And I accepted him for who he was and all of the flaws that he had. You know? So that's why we maintained that connection and chemistry, and we just felt like it was just everything. But I mean, just because you love somebody doesn't mean you have to be with them. You understand? I say that all to say, just technically I'm a single woman with 5 kids. So people would probably think that I would have this kind of jaded outlook on love, like, oh my God, I'm over it. But absolutely not. Like I said at the very beginning of this, I love love. I will never give up on love. And you know why? It's honestly just because of the way that I love. And you could ask every one of them. My love is beautiful. Okay? The petty ones might disagree, but hey, I know it to be true. Because, let me just give you an example. I love hard, and it's evident. Like, you would never have to question, if you're with me, if I love you, you never have to question if I love you, because it is evident. It's, you know. When I love you, I love you. I believe in love, and I believe that, I mean, I've loved, I've lost, all of the above, whatever. Do I feel like I will love another? I don't know. But I'm not closed off from it, you know. I'm not against it. I believe that if it's gonna happen, it will. Do I want to just keep loving people? No. I would love to have my forever love, and we just call it a day and just go about our business, you know. Where you at, baby? Where you at? I'm singing to you. But love is beautiful. And when you are blessed with a gift like I'm blessed with, to love so hard and to just love so free and to just love and appreciate love so much, you can't give up on love. You can't. If you've given up on love, I need you to talk to me. Tell me why. Tell me why. Because you should not let anybody, no matter what they did or didn't do, deprive you of that beautiful thing that exists. I'm a hopeless freaking romantic, and that's okay. That's okay. I was just giving you guys a backstory of the 4 men that I've loved in my life. So, tell me what you think about love. Anyway, that's it for me. Oh, this was a long video. I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do. Peace. Y'all want me to sing? A lot of singing. Love is a many splendid thing. I'm gonna insert that Grease clip. I'm gonna find it and insert it. Watch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends that this crazy girl, I'm not crazy. I need to stop putting that into the universe. I am not crazy. Okay? I'm completely sane in my senses, you know. My brain fascinates me. Another life. Oh, it's not a life. It's a video. Jeez, Anada. Peace again.